Sun ki, Yaaron ka yaar, Dil Fenk Aashik, that pretty much sums up the quirky Raja Misra, aka our very own Bullet Raja Saif Ali Khan, as he goes from being an everyday Joe to a gangster in UP's deadly mafia to avenge the wrongs done to him. He is joined in this mission to become the protector of UP by Rudra, played by Jimmy Shergill, and soon the two not only become inseparable but become the most dreaded political commandos. To add charm to the racy proceedings, there's also Mithali, played by Sonakshi Sinha, an aspiring actress who enters the scheme of things and spices up the love story quotient with her sweet talk and batting eyelashes. But where there is revenge and violence, there are also cops, or rather a cop in the form of Munna, played by Vidyut Jamwal, to steer things up for the hero. And of course, a whole host of villains headed by dirty politician Ram Babu, played by Raj Babbar, businessman Bajaj, played by Gulshan Grover, and a hardcore sharpshooter turned eunuch Sumer Yadav, played by Ravi Kishan. Bullet Raja, today's version of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, is racy, action-packed and stylishly heats things up. But this massy entertainer, which is purely in Tigmanshu Dhulia style, replete with small-town gangsters, guns and gullies, lacks the fluidity that one has come to associate with the director. There are peaks where you see sparks of what could have been a brilliant movie, and then there are dips when you are left wondering whether the director left the reins in someone else's hands. For instance, the way Saif and Sonakshi fall in love leaves you bewildered and bemused कि भाई ये कैसे हुआ और कब हुआ. However, given the genre and the setting, Dhulia mostly does do justice. But one wished he hadn't diluted his brand of filmmaking by bringing in commercial elements to make the movie a more viable option at the box office. Tigmanshu Dhulia is known to surprise audiences, and with Bullet Raja, all we can say is he doesn't disappoint, that is, if you are not a Dhulia fan. There is lots of fast-paced, well-crafted action choreographed by Vidyut Jamwal himself. The dialogues have the right flavor with the scope of becoming fan favorites. The music by Sajid and Wajid is, however, mediocre. Saif Ali Khan as Tigmanshu Dhulia's new small-town hero may not be Langra Tyagi from Omkara, but he packs a punch and makes a lasting impression with his sizzling action romantic act. Sonakshi Sinha, however, needs to broaden her horizons and exercise that hidden talent of hers before it dies due to lack of use. Jimmy Shergill is absolutely flawless. Vidyut Jamwal shines in the deadly action sequences. Mahi Gill comes in for an item number. Ravi Kishan, Chunky Pandey, Raj Babbar and Gulshan Grover do justice to their pivotal roles. On the whole, Bullet Raja is an entertaining film, but for fans of Tigmanshu Dhulia's films, it is a disappointing watch as the soul seems to be missing from it and much more is now expected from the director. Watch the 2.5-star Bullet Raja for Saif's badass act and for Dhulia's take on the modern-day Veeru and Jai from Sholay. With cameraman Shadab Zaidi, this is Swaran Chaudhary for Films of India. Do stay logged on for all things bold, beautiful and Bollywood.